Yes, hello. I welcome you to my today's wonderful lesson. It is of mathematics under what you call flowchart for Pseudo. Okay, so this topic it is the one that comes both papers. Like it comes paper one 2 marks, while paper two it is provided 5 marks, and these are three marks in an exam with paper one and both paper two. So let us get to understand how do they become free. Okay, so according to the question here, we must get to understand if you are given into a pseudo code, you need to change it from pseudo code to flowchart. While if you are given into a flowchart, you need to change it from the flowchart to the what pseudo code. Okay, so if we talk about the flowchart, these are represented by the diagonalized shape. While these pseudo code, it's the human audible language. Okay, so according to the question, it is given in pseudo code. Yes, you can see that. So now, as it is given into a pseudo code, it is going slant. You can see that it is moving like this. It is making an oval shape like this. Okay, so that is it. So this question it is depicted from one of the papers coming from the exam. So according to the question, they're saying that below the program below it is given in form of a pseudo code where we have start enter like that. Then now, according to the question, actual question says write this information into the flowchart. So let you get to understand, you guys. Okay, so how do we solve this using the flowchart? This is start. We are going to have start this side. Okay, you can see that this is the oval shape I'm going to use. Start. If they say begin, you need to begin. If they say end, you need to end just like that. So end, begin, start, we usually use what you call the oval shape. Okay, so according to this, they're saying enter. So the enter statement, the display statement, and also the print statement, we use what you call the rectangular shape. Okay, so according to this we are going to use the parallelogram instead of the rectangular. We use the parallelogram shape. So this is a parallelogram shape. We are going to enter whatever we are given. We are going to write what? Enter radius, just the way it is given. Okay, this is the human audible language, which is the pseudo code, while this is a flow chart. So this is the flow chart. This is the flow chart. Okay, so according to this, they are saying if radius is less than 0. So we must get to understand the if statement. So if statement goes with the word if, then else. Are we getting the point? Okay, so here we must get to understand to say if we are given the statement of if statement, if it is going to change to become is, then at the end we have to insert the what? The question mark, because it becomes a question. And if statement, it is where we respect what you call the rhombus shape, or rather the decision box shape. Okay, so according to the decision box, it's written like this. And you know, this diagonalized shape, you must be using a pencil as you are drawing. But otherwise, once you use a pen in an exam, you are not given the actual marks. Okay, so here we are going to write if it is going to change to is. So we change if to is. Then now it will become a question. Add a question mark. Once you forget the question mark, you are also marked wrong. So we are going to have is radius less than 0 question mark. Okay, so now let's get to see the question here. They're saying then display error message. Then let us display. You display in this form. So we've had to display where we say yes. Okay, we display. We displayed. As you display or you print or you enter, we use what we call the parallelogram shape. Okay, so we are going to display in this form. Okay, so here they're saying display error message. So we are going to write error message, and re-enter positive radius, and re-enter positive what? Positive radius. Okay, so they have said re-enter. So meaning we are going to re-enter positive. Re-enter positive is like this. Re-enter negative to come like this. So here we are going to re-enter like this. Re-enter. You can see we've had to re-enter. Re-enter positive. If they say the re-enter negative, we will re-enter negative. Just like that. Here we still continue. Again to this part here, we are having else enter height. Else enter height, we are going to enter. What shape do we use? It is the parallelogram. Once you just hear the word enter, display, or print, we use the parallelogram. Okay, so according to this, we are going to do what? To kindly enter height. Here we are going to write enter what? Height. Okay, guess you can see that. And now, what are we going to do next? Then display. So we are going now again to display. I mean, before you display, they're saying if a height is greater than 0, so if statement changes to is, we are going to have the other decision box making. Okay, so according to this, we are going to have the decision box made. Then we are going to have is height greater than 0 question mark. Then now here you display it. They are saying display error message. We are going to display the error message. We're going to display the error what? Error message. So here we're going to write error message just like that, and re-enter positive what? Positive height. We are going to re-enter the positive height just like that. And now, since I've said re-enter, we are going to re-enter like this. Okay, so here we should not forget yes. Okay, so that is the way on how you answer after reaching to this aspect. Now there is a statement where they say else. You know, the way it is, if statement uh, goes with the word then else. If, then, else. Okay. So here, this is else. Once you see a formula, what you must get to understand, you guys, is something that is very simple. Ask me why. You must be reconsidering the rectangle. Are we getting the point? Okay, so we must be reconsidering the rectangle. That is where all the formulas must lie. Are we getting the point from there? Okay, so that is it. So now, according to this, we are saying else the volume is 1 over 3 times pi times the square radius times the height. You don't change anything here. You don't change anything unless if you were given maybe the times which is like this. You need to write times in form of an asterisk. Then you need to write a divide by in terms of a slash. You need to write a plus sign just the way it is. You also need to write a minus sign just the way it is. Okay, so according to this, we are going to write volume is equals to 1 over 3 asterisk of the pi asterisk square radius asterisk, here they're saying height. Okay, so according to the last question where they're saying and if, so and if it appears just as a statement on the pseudo code, and if it is just a statement on the pseudo code. Are we getting the point? So if at all we were translating from flowchart to a pseudo code, we would have written this statement and if comes before you display, then you stop. So it comes before the two terms displaying and stop. Okay, so once you happen to forget this, if at all you were translating to the pseudo code, also you lose out marks. Okay, so according to this, they are saying and if as long as you are dealing with the flowchart appears to be a statement. So we have the statement which is just and if. Then now here they're saying display. If you just reconsider display, or once you see display, what do you need to have? Sorry, I've forgotten the no here. Okay, so according to this, we are going to have the displayed part of the end if. And if they have said you need to display volume. You display the way it is, never change anything. Then lastly, we are having stop. Stop, start, and begin. You are going to have the oval shape. Here we have the oval shape, which is just like that. That is the way on how you begin to answer the questions pertains changing from the pseudo code to the flowchart. So in my next very video, I'll be doing changing from the flowchart to the pseudo code. Okay, so that is the way on how we answer the question. Don't forget to register with RB Tuition Center. The number you can use to call it's 077741891 077741891. Don't forget, we don't have just mathematics. We also have subjects like English, biology, civic education, commerce, accounts, science, which is part of physics, chemistry, and many more. Okay, so that is the way it is. Get in touch of that number, which is 077741891, and don't forget to like on the video. This has been a tutor, Mr. Arabi. Bye bye.